Hello, my name is Galen Cox. I'm an oilfield artist. I live here in Denver, Colorado, and I make oilfield paintings of the oil industry, from the minor details of things to regular big paintings with drilling rigs or oil pump jacks or whatever that a person might want on them. I do commissions. I work from old photographs, even work from glass prints to make paintings. And I enjoy doing this. This is quite fun. I grew up with a geologist's father, and petroleum geologist, and he was a well site geologist. And so from yay high, we were always with Dad weekends. Went out to the rigs with him. Enjoyed doing that. Always been drawing those things, trucks, rigs, guy stuff. And I enjoy doing that very much. And as I grew up, got a little older, got out on my own, kind of barely started pretty young on my own, working in the oil field myself as a truck driver. And hauled long water to these drilling rigs, and done a lot of production work, and some of the hydraulic fracturing that they've done way back in the 80s there. Done some minor ones there, not the horizontal ones, but the vertical ones, and a little of that. But I'm concentrating now, since I've hurt myself back, had some back problems and other health issues, I've had to retire, and doing these paintings has been a blessing for me anyways, that I can do this kind of thing and be able to take a break when I need to, and it's been very enjoyable. You've always heard the starving artist. Well, that's a true fact. That actually is. But I do enjoy doing these paintings. And the painting behind me right now is actually a number 3 painting that I've done of hydraulic fracturing. And I'll turn around here if you can see a little bit of it here. This is what you would call an underpainting. And it's the DJ Basin. This is the number 3 painting that I've done. I've actually sold 2 of them the same size as this one. And they're real basic paintings of the hydraulic fracturing done up north of Denver in Weld County. And it's with the hydraulic fracturing that a lot of people are concerned about, but I just tried to do it as a basic information with something you could visually see. And so I'm not drawing exactly every layer, but I am on the key over here for a person to look. But when you go up here to this painting here, that it's just going to be where the depth of the formations are, and the Sussex and the Shannon, and it'll also show the A, B, and C sands, the Niobrara and the Cordillera, and down into the J sands and all those sands that they're starting to produce now, and showing some of the hydraulic fracturing as they go out horizontally into those formations, and showing the exact how deep they are. So we're looking at really shallow formations that they're fracturing down there, and give people a visual of what's going on, so there's no cloudy type thing of what's going on. People need to see visual. I'm a visual person myself. So I stay neutral with the things that the controversy with the things that deal with fracturing, hydraulic fracturing, the misconceptions of one opinion and another. So I'm not either for or against. I'm just a neutral. I just like showing the geology behind things, and I also like drawing guide pictures and things that deal with the oil field and the trucking industry. So that's my main thing I like to do. But I've had a lot of requests for the fracturing, and so that's why I'm doing these paintings here. This is the number 3 of the fracturing of the DJ Basin. So bear with me there. I'll get up and take the camera off of the tripod so I can show you the underpainting here, show you visually of what's going on, and then later on we'll make a video of the painting when it's finished. There we go. So as we can see here, I'm just started up there at the top, just kind of giving you an idea of what if you were looking across I-25 there to the mountains alongside there, along the highway on the I-25. And down below here you can see where I've just visually, generally showing the formations. There's several aquifers that are underneath the ground in those geology formations there, so I'm just showing it all at one level. But when I get down here, I've broken it down to the actual levels or formations of the aquifers that they drilled down through, the ones that we drink our water from and farmers use for water and all that. And it's also showing the many layers of casing that they do when they drill down through there to keep the contamination down. So I'm doing that as a visual to give you an idea how many. There's actually 4 or 5 casings that they run through there, and it gives you the depth. If you can see the depth there, there should be showing you basically where the water formation depth is in relationship to how deep the well will be down here in these lower formations from up here. So it's showing you what will be here. I also will show the Sussex and the Shannon at about that level, about 4,000, just under 4,000, or over 4,000 feet is where that will come in, and then down here around the 6,000, and down below that another 1,000 or 2 feet that will show the Niobrara and all the other little sands that they're drilling in through here. And the well is actually what I'll show. The well bore will be from the center here, so you can see it'll come down through the formations and down in here, and then I'll show it going out horizontally to the left or to the right to where they drill. These wells they're drilling now are pretty much, they drill multiple pads, or multiple drill or wells on one pad, so they're being less destructive that way, which is a good thing. But it's also economical to be able to sit on one pad and drill several wells into one formation. And then I'll show down here to where they'll be drilling into those oil tight sands and the ones that they've been getting oil out of for years, especially the Sussex and the Shannon up above there. And it'll show the A and the B and the C of the Niobrara, and on down and through past the Greenhorns into the next, the little sands, the J sands, D sands in through there, and it'll show the elevations and then be labeled what they are and how deep they are, and where the general depth is that they drilled to. And these are just general areas because, you know, the formation up and down through the DJ Basin will vary in different levels of the formations there. So I'm just doing a general picture. I made it look like a map, road map, if you were to fold it out and see what the formations look like. So it's quite fun to do this painting. You get to play around and look at the geology part of the thing, and it's mainly a geology painting showing of the hydraulic fracturing that's being done up north in the Weld County area. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will show another video of this painting again when I'm all through with it, so you can take a better look at it. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching my video. Again, my name is Galen Cox, and I'm an oilfield artist here in Denver, Colorado.